So last thing we're going to do is we're going to go over to the Sunken Valley, the Bodhisattva Valley. And there's a few things that you need for this. Patience. It's good to have antidote powder, and it's good to have the malted purple gourd. So I got to remember I have a lot of items right now. I forget sometimes. I highly recommend Mortal Draw. Easiest way to do this is to just use firecrackers. So I'm going to go ahead and use a Tonto and take a pellet. Use the rice if you have it. Go ahead and use it on this fight. You don't want to do this multiple times. This boss used to be super hard for me. And then you can actually also have the spear. The spear can be super useful. I never use it, but it can be useful. You just have to play it a certain way. But this is the Guardian Ape. This guy. Key thing here, don't be greedy. You can deflect his attacks. I like to attack whenever he does that. You can also stun him, like I just did. So, you know, this fight really is going well. So, see, he's stunned. Sometimes he'll do this attack where you can get a grappling hook off. And it looks easy. Again, I've played this game many times, and it's also, we have a lot of attack power because I used to always save the monk for last, but now, well, not last, but I used to save the monk until after this guy, but now I just fight this guy. Oh, and we took our first bit of damage. How unfortunate. I don't know why I'm using a pellet here. I shouldn't. So occasionally he'll get hits off and stuff like that. It's not a big deal. You definitely don't want to just leave him alive. You definitely want to like make sure that you're consistently doing damage. That poisons you, by the way. That fart or whatever, and he lobs his own poop at you. As you can see, I'm kind of getting lucky in just being able to dodge through while he's attacking me and getting a lot of damage in myself. Sometimes he jumps at you and grabs you. That can be tricky to avoid. I always thrust too quickly there, or excuse me, yeah, too early. But the reason I do it is because it does give you an extra attack opportunity pretty much. And then we easily are able to wipe them out. So now and we behead them. But now firecrackers are completely useless to us. So now you mostly want to be focused on Mortal Draw, and I'll show you a way to make this go by super quickly. Because if you haven't figured out, we don't need that anymore. If you haven't figured out, this boss has a second phase, and now he's headless. Mortal Draw. You can see it does quite a bit of damage. For just 2 swings. And sometimes you will get stunned. And yes, you can deflect his attacks. And sometimes if you deflect all of those, you can get some special attacks. While he's doing this, I'm going to take a Tonto and just heal. I love it when he jumps. You can actually bait him into jumping. And it just gives you so many free opportunities. Take another Tonto. And it's just the Mortal Blade. Just dodge. I mean, it's not rocket science. It's not rocket science. I'm just taking... The damage I'm taking is because I'm getting greedy. Because I don't respect him. and that's a lot, largely because he used to kick my ass. And now I'm like, ha. Here, you can use the spear to get some damage. Whenever he screams, it builds up terror, so avoid it. Come here. Come here. I'm not going to lose a sword fight to a headless ape. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, he got me. I'm terrible. I'm awful. No, I just didn't heal. I knew he was going to get me. Just because whenever he builds up terror, he does the slightest bit of vitality damage. That's just me, like, not being careful. It was all under control, is the point. So this worm, the centipede, is what's keeping him alive. So we can knock that out. And he's dead. And wait. Wait. So that scream is his mate, which you will have to deal with later. Now, once you kill him, you can dive over here and pick up some precious bait. Useful item later on. Make sure to enhance attack power. Okay. Enhance the attack power. Get the Lotus of the Palace. And then let's travel to Kuro's room. Just waiting for the loading screen. Alright, here in Kuro's room. Alright, cool. Neat. Amazing. Talk to Kuro. That was about the Sekiro tree. You can tell him about the flower. It'll unlock a lot of dialogue and all that mess. He tells you about the stone. And then he tells you about the bottomless hole. So we went to the bottomless hole a long time ago, but he just now tells you about it. So you can you can do that like much later on if you so desire. Talk to Lady Emma. So it's about the divine heir being made to bleed.
Master Edward, please.
Cool. Um, talk to him again. A lot of talking. Just let's see if we can get all that done. He wants you to take the Shinobi shortcut. You can do it. I'm just immediately turning back around. I want to see if it rearranges something. I don't remember all the dialogue stuff necessarily. But you can eavesdrop him on him rather. Eavesdrop him. Um, cool. He's counting on you. Make sure to exhaust Lady Emma's dialogue especially. And now, with all this done, we can go to the Wedding Cave door. This is where we killed the corrupted monk. All right. Sorry, I really need a drink of something. So, let's continue on. Continuing on. We can pick up the shelter stone. Make sure to inspect. And this is where the game gets really into symbolism. Although, I mean, it already has been filled with it, but